Well, it wasn't perfect, but the Indiana Fever did finish the WNBA preseason undefeated.
Caitlin Clark is a beautiful star, not just in looks, but in the way she lights up the basketball court. She has proven that there is no bigger name in women's basketball today. With every shot, every pass, and every fearless play, she's changed the game forever. Thanks to her, the Indiana Fever have transformed into an unstoppable force. Caitlin isn't just playing, she's building a legacy, and the whole world is watching.
Same spot, same result for Maya Caldwell. That's Caitlin Clark, top of the key, and drains her first triple of.
Caitlin Clark has already won the hearts of her fans with her incredible performance in the preseason games. From her deep threes to her sharp court vision, she's proving why the hype is real. Her impact wasn't just felt in the arena, it sent shockwaves across the entire basketball world. The way she plays, the confidence she brings, it's clear. A new era of women's basketball has begun, and Caitlin Clark is leading the charge.
The Indiana Fever close out the preseason 3-0, victory against the Mystics, victory against the Brazilian national team, and another victory this afternoon against the Atlanta Dream. Caitlin Clark, in 23 minutes of play, 13 points, 6 rebounds, 7 assists.
The Indiana Fever came out in the preseason with fire, focus, and something to prove. And every single player delivered. From the veterans to the rookies, the entire squad played with heart, hustle, and undeniable chemistry. This isn't just Caitlin Clark's team. It's a united force, hungry for greatness. The energy on the court was electric, the teamwork was seamless, and the hunger in their eyes showed that they're not just here to participate, they're here to dominate. This preseason performance sent a clear message to the entire league. The Indiana Fever are ready to rise, ready to fight, and more than ready to take over the next WNBA season. Fans better buckle up, because something special is building in Indiana.
I mean, obviously you want to win. I think winning it gives you a different kind of vibe, a different kind of feel. But more than anything, we want to see growth. We want to see how we're able to utilize our depth.
The conversation is growing louder with every game, and it's becoming impossible to ignore. The Indiana Fever is not just a team, it's becoming a force in women's basketball. With every preseason performance, they've shown unity, skill, and a hunger that can't be taught. But at the heart of this transformation is one undeniable presence: Caitlin Clark. She's not just playing the game, she's redefining it. Her deep threes, her court vision, her calm under pressure, they aren't just highlights, they're a statement. A statement that says she's not here to compete. She's here to lead. Angel Reese, an incredible talent in her own right, confidently declared, "I'm the best player in the world." And while that confidence is admirable, greatness isn't just about what you say. It's about what you show on the court. Caitlin Clark has shown the world what greatness looks like. Consistency, leadership, and the ability to elevate everyone around her. Game after game, she delivers brilliance with elegance and fire. She doesn't chase headlines. Headlines chase her. While Angel fights hard and talks loud, Caitlin lets her game speak volumes. The Indiana Fever, powered by Caitlin's brilliance, isn't just preparing for a season. They're building something historic. And if basketball had a voice, it would echo through every arena, across every highlight reel, shouting one name louder than any other: Caitlin Clark, the true queen of the court.
Inside to Sophie Cunningham, the biggest lead for Indiana.
Gets it to go, and right here just creates her own assists, finding Lexi Hull. Locked up their relationship for the last 2 seasons about how it feeds their chemistry on the court.
Sophie Cunningham getting in on the action as she knocks down her first triple.
The Indiana Fever have officially sent shockwaves through the basketball world. 3 games, 3 victories, 0 hesitation. This team didn't just win, they dominated. Every opponent that stepped on the court was outmatched, outplayed, and outclassed. The Fever played with fire in their eyes and purpose in every possession. From the opening tip to the final buzzer, they looked like a team on a mission, not just to win games but to make a statement. And what a statement it was. With Caitlin Clark leading with unmatched poise and brilliance, and every teammate rising to the occasion, Indiana showed that they are not just building chemistry, they are building fear in the hearts of their rivals. Their offense flowed like electricity. Their defense stood like a wall. Their unity was unshakable. These 3 wins aren't just numbers, they're a warning. A warning that the Indiana Fever are no longer a rebuilding team. They are warriors, contenders, and a rising storm in the WNBA. And if this is how they play in preseason, then the rest of the league better be ready, because the real fight hasn't even started yet. The Fever are coming, and they're coming for everyone.
Brianna Turner. Angel, great to have the Turner and Autumn Johnson here with you for the final preseason game.
And Clark coming off the screen, you know this is what she loves.
In the absence of Caitlin Clark during the Indiana Fever's first preseason matchup, all eyes turned to the rest of the roster. And that's when Sophie Cunningham stepped into the spotlight and delivered a performance that was nothing short of spectacular. With the pressure mounting and questions swirling about how the team would perform without their superstar rookie, Sophie didn't just play, she took command. She rose to the occasion like a true leader, igniting the court with her energy, experience, and fearlessness. From the first whistle, she played with a chip on her shoulder, attacking the rim, draining big shots, locking down on defense, and rallying her teammates every step of the way. Her presence was electric, her hustle relentless, and her confidence contagious. Sophie reminded everyone that Indiana Fever is not a one-woman show. It's a team filled with heart, fire, and players ready to rise. That win wasn't just a preseason victory. It was a message to the league. Even when Caitlin Clark isn't on the floor, we've got weapons. Sophie Cunningham led that charge like a warrior, not asking for the spotlight, but earning it. She gave the fans something to cheer for, the critics something to rethink, and the Fever something to build on. Her performance wasn't just important, it was foundational. She proved that leadership isn't always about fame or headlines. Sometimes it's about showing up when it matters most. And in that moment, Sophie Cunningham didn't just help Indiana Fever win. She helped define what this team is truly made of.
Step back triple. And Caitlin not happy. Wanted the foul as well. So turnover for the first possession for the Atlanta Dream. Just down by 2 at halftime and back-to-back.
In her 3rd preseason game, Caitlin Clark finally exploded, and the basketball world watched in awe. Up against the Atlanta Dream, Caitlin put on a masterclass performance that silenced every doubt and lit up the court like only true stars can. From the moment she stepped onto the hardwood, there was a different energy in the air. Her handles were smooth, her court vision was elite, and her shooting, absolutely electric. Whether it was deep threes, fast break assists, or clutch plays under pressure, Caitlin was everywhere, doing everything. The Atlanta Dream, known for their tough defense, struggled to contain her brilliance. She played with purpose, confidence, and rhythm, turning every possession into a highlight reel moment. This wasn't just a good performance, it was a message. A message to the league, to the fans, and to the critics. Caitlin Clark is here, and she's already becoming unstoppable. That game marked her arrival not just as a promising rookie, but as a true game changer. Her chemistry with the team clicked, her leadership came alive, and her star power was undeniable. For the Indiana Fever, this wasn't just a win. It was the night their franchise cornerstone officially took off. And for Caitlin, it was the beginning of something legendary.
Best player in the country.
To the media or me?
As you see it.
I feel like I'm the best player in the country.
Okay, who's the 2nd best player in the country?
Who?
Sorry, young lady. Nobody knows who you are. Nobody would be watching the WNBA additionally for you. This is all about Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark is bringing the money to the game, the planes to the game, the TV viewership. The WNBA is on fire because of Caitlin.
On the other side of the court, Angel Reese made one thing very clear. When she steps on the floor, she's not here to play nice, she's here to dominate. In one of the most intense performances of the preseason, Angel completely took over the game and dragged her team into the spotlight with pure grit and fire. From the very first possession, she brought unmatched energy, crashing the boards, locking down defenders, and bullying her way to the rim like a true warrior. It wasn't just basketball, it was a statement. Angel Reese turned up the heat and buried the opposing team under relentless pressure. With every rebound, every putback, and every loud celebration, she erased doubts and ignited belief. The way she led the Chicago Sky that night, with power, passion, and no mercy, was a reminder that she's not just a rising name, she's a full-blown storm. She didn't just lead the Sky to a win. She crushed the opponent's confidence and left their game in the dust. People watching knew they were witnessing something special. A player who doesn't just want to win. She wants to dominate, humiliate, and own the moment. That night, Angel Reese didn't just shine. She buried the competition and reminded the entire league that when she's locked in, no one is safe.
4 for $4 meal. I could get chicken nuggets, a junior bacon cheeseburger, value fries, and a drink, Sprite preferably if they don't have root beer. And I can get all that for more than what it would cost to get to a Chicago Sky versus Minnesota Lynx. This is crazy.
Caitlin Clark has already turned heads and won hearts with her electrifying performances in the preseason. And if this is just the beginning, the question everyone is asking is, what will she do when the real season begins? Her poise, precision, and pure basketball IQ lit up the court, making it feel like she's been playing at the pro level for years. Every possession she touched turned into a moment of brilliance. Whether it was a deep three, a lightning-fast assist, or a fearless drive to the basket. She played with the confidence of a veteran and the hunger of a rising legend. If this is what she can do before the bright lights of the regular season even switch on, then the league better prepare for something historic. The stars of the WNBA are waiting, but Caitlin Clark is already moving like one of them, and possibly beyond. She's not just knocking on the door of greatness, she's kicking it wide open. The preseason was her preview. The regular season, that's where she might just rewrite everything.